Morning. So, are we ready to go live today? We are going to audit a store where they requested this audit a couple of days ago. So, let's see what the URL was. I was just about to search for that link URL. Give me a second. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to Shopify community because I kind of forgot the name of the store, frankly. All right. So, how's everybody doing? Uh, where are you watching this video from? I would love to hear from you. Comment below and let me know what part of the world are you in, which country are you in. And for now, what I want to do is, wow, major outage on OpenAI side. Just got an alert. Is it? Let's see. OpenAI status. Well, it's kind of weird, but let's see. Ooh, outage on all models. Working to recover service. Beginning around 11 p.m. Pacific. Wow, that's not good. Well, it is what it is. So interesting. Okay, let's come back. Let's come back to discussions about Shopify store feedback. And the person that requested the feedback, their website is at where is it? This is the website. It's called mahafaris.com. Okay, so let's search for the domain name first. Let's search for the brand. This is the domain name. So, founded in 2020, Mahafar is a small outlet dedicated to producing luxury handbags for the luxurious women of today. So, one thing that I don't completely understand is what do you mean by luxurious women? It kind of desecrates the sanctity and not a very respectful kind of comment to make. So I would definitely encourage you to change that language. Your Facebook page comes before, I'm assuming, your Instagram. If it is your Instagram indeed, review request. This is obviously you've taken too many checkouts. Well, not 100% sure why I'm seeing this, but I'm not going to go here at the moment. Let's keep going. So now collections, it's good, but it still technically does not show anything beyond this part, right? So let's see. We obviously want to do a bit of work on SEO side of things, but let's keep going. We're now shipping to Qatar, UAE, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain, and Oman, which is great. I see the currency in my own local currency, which is awesome. You don't need this here. You don't need this here. You don't need this here. You catalog. So, okay, welcome to our shop, browser collection shop, about us. Well, so in theory, this is good. I like the fact that they're using a top seller here. I would probably want more close-up images. And let's take a look. Let's take a look at a brand that does bags very well. Okay, Coach. This is the Coach website. Let's take a look at this example. Okay. Now when we go here, we are just in for spring. You see the bags the way they're showing close, and then you see these bags. The bags are the focus. In this image over here, I see, oh, by the way, there's no title on the page. So obviously that needs to be changed. You need to have a proper page title that describes to search engines what your page is about. The bag in this, if you see the image, now let's compare these two images. In this image, probably about 60 to 70% focus is on the bag. In this, the bag gets about 30% of the space, less than that, even if that. This black sleeve is bigger than this bag, and the background is extremely complicated for the bag to stand out. So definitely change this right off the bat. We aim to provide luxurious yet attainable handbags to our customers that are rich in quality and are delivered on time. This is interesting. Now, when you say rich in quality and delivered on time, are you building customized? You definitely want to do some language changes here in order to get this better. Your policies are here, terms of service, contact information. Remove them from here. This is distraction for no reason. Have your bags here. Let's look at your collection here first of all. Why do you have a white? So let's keep looking at this page. Why do you have a white background here? What is the purpose for this white banner? I understand browser collection and shop, but then you're hiding your main product here. Why? So please don't do that. Now, founded in 2020, Mahafar is a small outlet dedicated to producing luxury handbags. Heart of Doha, we take pride. This is great. Women of the Arab world and everyone worldwide. This is awesome. Featured collection. Bamboo crocodile bag. This is nice. This is nice. Wave leather bag. 183, 80, 63. Okay. I will come back to the product details slightly later, but let's sign up for this email first. Okay. There you go. We'll see what you do on the email side of things. But clearly you don't also have a pop-up of email, which is a bad thing. Change that. This is a lot of screen real estate being wasted here for no reason. You might just have your logo this part so that you can use this real estate. This will move up. So that's the second and the most important thing I would notice here. About us is okay, But featured collection, okay, have some close-ups here. Let's take a look at your collections page first. Then we'll go to the product pages. Now you're here, sort by best selling, 3 products. You have 3 products, obviously. So you've included them here. Wave leather bag. Let's look at a product. Now, can we have some more content about the collection? What makes this collection what it is, crocodile bag or leather bag, what it is made of, or, the kind of ingredient, I mean, the raw material, etc. And then suddenly the price, okay, the price comes back again. Blue, black, orange. Why is it changing? Why is it not changing the image right off the bat? This is good. Have your developer fix this so that this does not, and these images load kind of at the same time. Once again, do not use 2 buttons, please use 1 button. There is no reason to use 2 buttons. Let's take a look. What do they do? Let's shop now. And there is a lot that can be learned. See, add to bag, just 1 call to action. There is no reason for multiple calls to actions. So there we go. Buy it now, available in 3 colors. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. This is pretty good, actually. You've done a great job on the images side of things. A beautiful work. I love these images, but then why are you loading it on a new screen? I have to go back. That's bad user experience. Please use a plugin. Oh, I think I lost it. Let's go back here. Okay, you've done a great job here on the images side. I love it. I'm assuming you've done some good work here also. Wow, this is beautiful. You've done, I mean, again, when I say beautiful, I mean, yes, you've done some work, so good. Available in 4 colors. Now this is scrolling. Why is this? Oh, right side scrolls after the images. Okay, you might also like this. Microfiber lining, size, available in beige, maroon, black. Can we include some information about carrying of the bag? Add to cart, beige. See, this is bad experience unless the images move. So change the plugin if you have to, but typically I would want to not include this kind of a scroll here, because if I mean, look, I've seen the images. Now I want to see the actual description, but I have to scroll through the entire page. That's bad user experience unless you do this. So that's something that you should definitely change. I'm not going to go into more details yet, but these are some right off the bat elements that I see where you would have abandoned checkout. But let's take a look. Let's call it buy it now and see where you take me. The site speed is definitely an issue for some reason. Let's keep going down. Contact information, QAR, it will probably change currency over a period of time, but it's not changing it right now. So I started buying in pounds, but now it's showing me the currency in QAR, which is not good. Countries, Bahrain, QAR, Bahrain, I don't understand. So this is why you're probably losing a bit of traffic, people that don't understand what's going on. Your default country starts with Bahrain, but your default QAR currency starts with QAR, and you're showing me the prices in my own currency. So this needs to be fixed ASAP. So these are some of the things. I mean, of course, not to mention the email setup. You should definitely have an email setup. Where is your social? I don't see your social. Do you have any Instagram? Do you have anything else? If you're a brand for a while, you should definitely have that, because people do expect that. So yeah, please include those things. And that's kind of what concludes today's audit. What I also want to do is, in this audit every day, I also want to look at some emails and talk to you about feedback on some emails. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up my email box, and we are going to do a little bit of a, there you go, review of what a good or a bad email looks like, so that people don't make those mistakes. And we see this all the time. So we are going to look at some of the emails here. 25% off sidebar. This is a promotional email. I have disabled images by default, which means that nothing is visible on the page. Message is clipped. Even if I click on view entire message, I see this. Absolutely no image. This is from Hawaii. No image has alt text. So that's a terrible thing to do, frankly. And Privy Marketing, they're using Privy, so they're sending it from Privy Marketing itself. Their own brand is not being used to send out this email. Display images below. Wow, there's a lot of products here, but nothing. This could have been easily text. Whoever has designed these emails, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to call people out, but this is a terrible work when it comes to email marketing. I think we should send out an email to them. You can't even reply. offers@privymarketing.com. So this brand definitely is not doing this right. So that's kind of what is bad. Let's take a look this way. This is very good. I love text emails. Eatraise.com, Klaviyo, they're using Klaviyo. Check out some V2 new box. It's beautiful. This is amazing. This is great to increase engagement. So yes, absolutely do something like this at least once in a month, a text email. Junction. Okay, why not alt text? Why not use images? Once again, big brands, and they're using MailChimp. First of all, that is a big mistake. Use Klaviyo. Where art meets design, 40% off. Wow. save on what you love up to 40% off. Why was this not available in text? You could have at least have a table with the background color here and have some text here, alt text if not more, so that I can link. And the call to action is too small on this image, should be big. I like the fact that you're doing 40% off here, but no, this is not good. Ellen from Fluff, pretty good. Last units of skincare, store will be closing in the next 24 hours. Ouch, that's not good. All blues, shop ABC necklace. Let's see. If you have noticed one thing, these two emails have landed in my primary mailbox. There's something to be said for it. Text emails using Klaviyo land in your inbox. Definitely use this to improve your deliverability rates. Okay, this is good. I like the fact that they're using text here. I mean, obviously there could have been more. Shop now. Why is there no link here? There should be a link, definitely. Image, there's a link here, which I understand, but not 100% sure what's going on here. Obviously, I mean, whoever is doing their emails, once again, is not 100% interested in doing this, but I mean, they're doing a bad job, frankly, if you ask me, except for using this text. There is no real interest. Shop now. Why am I not being able to click on this? Wow. Okay, Happy New Year sale. Let's see. Once again, same problem. Simple customer. Text email. See, once again in the inbox. That's the kind of thing that happens when you use, I mean, okay, it's an ironical fact, but it's true. Upfront Cosmetics, the reason they're landing in my inbox is because I've had personal one-on-one conversations with them, but then also they're using so much text. I love what they're doing with their emails. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is art. I mean, this is of course an old email from October, so obviously these images have changed probably, but let's look at some of these emails here. Wow, I love this. Art skincare. Look at this email. Even if I have images disabled, the buttons are clear, the text is clear. This is a classical case in point. And I think I should record a separate video as well for this so that we know exactly what we're doing. So I'm going to record the video here as I'm speaking with you guys live. Hold on one second. What we want to do here is we want to go here. Bear with me for a second as I do this, please. Okay, now. Okay, not this one. Okay, it's time for my 8 a.m. morning audit in the Facebook group. So I'm doing this audit and guess what I found? An example of a beautifully designed email that every e-commerce brand should take lessons from. So hold on, let me turn my screen and I'll show it to you. So by default, I have images disabled in my account, which means I can see exactly what they're sending. And this email is, I want to give them a huge shout out for doing something extremely good with their emails. My images are disabled and yet the entire email is completely giving me the message. They're giving me the text, they're giving me categories, the brand name, there are calls to action, buy now, everything is available even if images are disabled. I don't understand. These improve your deliverability because Google recognizes that you are making your emails useful for the end user. So I don't get it. Why don't a lot of brands do this? Now I'll show you an example of something that is not to be done in contrast. So let's take a look at, let's see. There could be many emails, but let's see. Okay, this is a great example again. Very good example. Very good example. At least some things are there. Still better. I'm trying to find out something that will, yeah, this is a great example. Your categories, colors, etc. are all there. A lot of people don't do this. A lot of people just use the easier. This will be an example of what is bad. Take a look. This email, when the images are disabled, one, they're using preview marketing as they're sending email. I don't know why they're doing this, but let's see. This email has nothing to show for. But when I display images below, look how much content they have. And none of this was visible. So whoever is doing this, I'm sorry to say this, but they're doing a terrible job. I apologize. I'm not trying to call someone out here, but yes, Sweet Honey or Sweet Honey Hawaii, you should be doing, better than this. Again, as I said, a huge shout out to ARK Skincare, because if you see, I will display images now. Not a lot changes, but still the image exactly conveys the message. Images, of course, enhance the value of the email, but otherwise, overall message was clear, the content was clear, and I was able to take an action. So this is how great emails are done. Okay, now that video is recorded, I think that's pretty straightforward and good stuff. So I'm going to turn this video off and we'll be talking about this tomorrow.